It's me, Pretty Pink Pawnee. Hey y'all! All right, so today we are going to be doing the Pretty Pink Playthrough Drag Race Simulator Season 2 Meet the Queens. I've been working very diligently to make sure that all of the iconic Pokemon that are going to be showcased in this Drag Race Simulator are also going to have extensive or at least entertaining bios. So all of them have been given or have developed their own bios, and we are going to be reading through them today. After this, I don't know what we're going to do for stream, but I will also be updating y'all on when the Drag Race Simulator is actually going to happen, because I am dedicated to making it happen. It's just taking a little bit more time than I previously thought because of the way that I want to present it to all of you. With that being said, let's get this show started. And by get this show started, I mean get this show started. Okay. So, first up for the Meet the Queens for the Drag Race Simulator, we have none other than Angelique, the Shiny Iron Valiant. Angelique, like all Paradox Pokemon, hails from Area Zero in the Paldea region. They are known recently as one of the iconic team members in the PPP VGC4's dedicated team to beat the Pretty Pink Princess Force. Shout out to those who were participating in PPP VGC4. Angelique has a past in other battle events and is a terror in battle with their Psychic Terra type. Angelique has skills as a fighter and a host, but their mild personality may be their downfall. Welcome, Angelique. Up next, we have Prisma, the shiny Beautifly. This fluttering beauty was touched by the hand of Arceus and made to glimmer. She was a long-standing team member in Season 2 of the Pretty Pink Pop Lock saga, the Pretty Pink Girly Pop Lock. Prisma is a dancer, and she provides a visual unlike almost any other, but she is no champion. Interestingly, Prisma is the sole drag daughter of Delta the Quaquaval and wishes to continue her legacy in the show. Squelch, the shiny Goodra. Squelch the Goodra is the original Pretty Pink Cutie from the Pretty Pink Badge Quest with a girly pop twist. He is a champion in the Paldea region as one of the final. As one. Okay. He is a champion in the Paldea region as of the finale of Part 1, and he is a fan favorite of multiple Pominators. Squelch is known in the entertainment scene as a visual and a personality, but a social media queen might have trouble keeping up with an in-person competition. Can Squelch overcome the muddy water? We have Bardo, the shiny Toxicity. A champion in Galar, Bardo was an original team member in the Pokemon Shield playthrough. Named Bardo to hearken the concept of being the team's vocalist and poet, Bardo has been taking his retirement very seriously, but he was seen saying in an interview that it's high time he brought his low-key energy back to an electric hum. Bardo has the max factor and a blessing from Sam's iconic Toxicity, Kirk, to be here. This legacy act is ready to meet the stage and leave it utterly shocked with toxins. That's Bardo, the shiny Toxicity. Next, we have Pink Venom, the West Sea Gastrodon. This Gastrodon originates from the Valley Windworks area of the Sinnoh region and went from zero to hero. Now she's a champion of the region along with Pretty Peach Pichu. Pink Venom is named after a Blackpink song, and she herself is going to be a superstar, just like the members of that group. Just give her some time in the mud spa and wait for her to get her footing on solid land. Then watch her prance! Yes, I love Pink Venom. Periwinkle, the Vaporeon. Periwinkle hails from the Pretty Pink playthrough in Legends Arceus. The native Hisuian was thought to be lost to time, but was actually working on keeping Jubilife Village fed during a famine and drought. Periwinkle is here to highlight how just because we have traits that make us seem one way, that doesn't mean we are defined by them. He is here to remind you all why he was on the team that took down the nobles and brought the legends to their knees. Zephyr, the shiny Dragonair. Zephyr, one of the icons from Peachy's Rainbow Wheel in Pretty Peach Pichu's Girly Pop Lock, is a champion of Sinnoh. While she originates from Paldea, like many others, she is a Sinnoh girl at heart. Zephyr may never become a Dragonite due to her vanity, but she still tries to keep up with all the fully evolved icons, and this show will be no exception to that. Lufufu Baby, the shiny Cerulege. Lufufu is named after the knockoffs of a certain brand of collectible. He hails specifically from the Tag Tree Thicket area of Paldea, and while he is no champion, he is a warrior at heart. The pretty pink drag scene in Paldea is fierce, but Lufufu is fiercer. He is determined to go home a winner, baby. Lufufu takes no prisoners when it comes to a look. He also makes a mean creme brulee. Brunhilde, the shiny Greedent. The real Big Mama has arrived. Brunhilde was born in Kitakami and raised in Galar. She's a nature-loving terror who uses a berry to its highest potential. Brunhilde is an enemy to all legendaries and any Pokemon who thinks they can out-tank her. She's built like a brick house and she's not being blown away by any big bag wolves. Not Zamazenta, not Zacian, or anyone else for that matter. This icon is a champion in her home region and a vital member to Team Batty, as seen in both of the legendary Pokemonathon events, which are my subathons for those who don't know. I've had 2 subathons. Atlantica the Manaphy. This little prince is part of the iconic team legend, as seen in Hisui. While he may not be a battle champion, Atlantica is a bubbly personality with a charming and petite style that suits many of his high-profile gigs. Atlantica came to this competition to prove that being a regular Pokemon in a playthrough is overrated, and sometimes a myth needs to have fun too. Atlantica specifically wants to win to redeem icons like Spirit Sky, who don't get a chance to show their skills because of their status as legendaries. That's Atlantica. We have Penguissimo, the Empoleon, a champion in Sinnoh and part of the iconic Pretty Peach team. In part 1 of the Pop Lock saga, Penguissimo is a master at many of the refined arts. Don't let his regalness fool you. Penguissimo is a talented fighter and performer. His powerful cry can be heard from one end of Mount Coronet to the other. Penguissimo doesn't want to win for any other reason than to flex on you hoes. That was a typo. It's supposed to say flex. Help. Okay. Charmy Baby, the Persian. This lovely Persian was a well-loved part of the team in Let's Go Eevee, the Pretty Pink playthrough in Let's Go Eevee. Charmy is a fashion girl known for her streetwear looks in Saffron and Celadon. Watch out, world. Once Charmy is a global icon, she will be an EGOT winner and a multi-hyphenate, among other things. Cat Pokemon are loved and hated in this community, but Charmy wants that hate to become respect. When she sent in her bio, she lamented on how poorly Blossom the Skitty fared in the PPGPL. R.I.P. Blossom the Skitty. Ashoka Tano, the shiny Glaceon. Ashoka Tano is a distant drag relative to Megatron in Galar. After many trials in the Pretty Pink Badge Quest, Ashoka has reclined into a life of privacy not unlike many of the contestants of the playthroughs in the Pretty Pink cinematic universe. Ashoka is ready to revamp her lost modeling career. All of her IG followers donated to allow for her to pay for her costumes that she will be wearing on the show. Biffica, the Nidoqueen. Biffica is the breakout star from the now canceled Casual Fierce Pop Lock. She is known in Kanto as a comedy queen and a hospitable member of the community, especially to the many Pokemon who have gone without personal care after being caught in the Safari Zone. Biffica had multiple contracts go under after her series was canceled, but she persevered with a successful comedy tour and podcast. Pure Honey, the shiny Lucario. Pure Honey is a Paldean through and through, unlike many of the other contestants in this series who moved in and or out of the region. This jumbo marked Lucario has big energy and a colorful aura. Don't miss her strut through the competition with her powerful fighting moves and stylish embellishments. Pure Honey might be the understudy to others like Kyanite, the Rockruff, aka Kyanite, the Lycanroc, but she's gonna be the star of this season. Embryana, the shiny Rapidash. The shiny ponyta of old grew up, and then she became a superstar. Look out, world. There's a new fire type on the block, and she's not just a horse, she's a unicorn. Embryana wants to win this event to show that the old Pokemon have a place in this series just as much as the new ones do. While her series might be in the back of the Pretty Pink catalog, she's still ready to show how legendary her legs and dairy are, even in this century. Peppermint, the shiny barbaracle with Megastone. From the sewers of Lumio City, a flower grew, and then Pepper stepped on it as he pranced to train for all the runways he's walked. An unorthodox beauty, this alternative icon is more powerful in the face category than in the ZA Royale, and he hasn't lost a battle yet. Pepper prefers to remain Mega Evolved to keep an eye out for the haters, but not for any other reason than to stomp them when they're caught. And that's it for now. Thank you so much for enjoying the Meet the Queens for the Pretty Pink Playthrough Drag Race Simulator Season 2. I will likely be doing the first part of the Drag Race Simulator, or at least the presentation of the Drag Race Simulator next week, probably on Wednesday or Thursday. Well, actually, Wednesday I have a collab, so it's likely going to be probably going to be Thursday. It might be Friday, but I will keep y'all updated. And that's it. Thank you so much. We reached our goal. What goal did we reach? Thank you for the follows. Finger hearts, finger hearts.